Greetings. How y'all doing? Peace and light. Here I am, Latoya, coming forward to share with you all something that was revealed to me. A few days ago, I was led to do a fast. I did a fast for 4 days, and I sat in solitude for 4 days. And upon me, being separated from people and work and everything that would cause distractions to my being, I just separated myself. So in the process of doing that, I was led to write, just release everything that was on my heart. One of them was a poem, and I'll get into that poem. In the process of that poem, what came to me was negative and positive energy. We have been taught that, negative and positive attracts, and two positives and two negatives repel. And we've learned this as long as we can remember. The scientists are teaching these things. They're showing, how these things happen using magnets. And I get it. We want to see things, to believe things. And that is one way that helped us believe that these are real. So I was led to do a research on the negative and positive energy, the charges, if you will. So I looked up and I found that the negative and positive charges attract when they are relatively near. And I had to ask myself, what does this mean? Looking at everything within, something that a lot of people don't do. A lot of people don't look within. We just, listen to everything everybody's telling us. And I get it. Some people are not there, so we need help, However, in this case, I looked within. I searched within. After receiving that information, so what does it mean to be relatively near when it comes to negative and a positive energy? Okay, so I've learned that the earth is negative and we are positive. I don't know how true that is according to the earth being negative, opposing to those who are teaching us that the earth is negative, and a lot of things that have been taught to us are lies. So that's what will make it negative to me. And we are known to be positive energy. Now, I'm not no scientist or anything like that. However, I do know God is in me. So I'm making sense of what God has told me. Okay, so relatively near. Almost forgot my point. Being relatively near, it basically means if I have negative energy in me and you have positive energy in you, which really doesn't make any sense because we are born positive naturally. So, but we're just going to use this as an example because this is what we've been taught. So I'm a negative person, and not really, but I'm the negative and you're the positive. So relatively close, in other words, would mean I may have some positive in me, so I'm attracting to you. And you may have some negative in you, and you're attracting to me. So, what is the purpose and intentions of us attracting? These are the questions that we have to ask when we connect with people. Excuse me, I'm sitting in a car, as y'all can see, waiting patiently for my daughter to call me. Okay, so if I have the negative energy, but I have a little bit of positive, so I'm attracted to you with your positive energy, and vice versa. I need some. The purpose and intentions is for one to change the other. So my intentions will be, because I'm more so negative, my intentions will probably be, more than likely be, to change you to be negative. And or your intentions will be to change me to be more positive. But which one normally happens? The one who has the most energy. The one who is more powerful, more stronger, and if you will. So, thinking about the world that we're in, and all the things that's going on around us, and all the things that's going on within us, what normally happens? Just take a moment and think about it. Not what the scientists are telling us. And science is only knowledge. Knowledge is to know. We know. We don't have to be told these things if we just pay attention. We come into contact with people all the time. So if I'm a positive, which I am, I just use a negative as an example. Didn't want to put the negative energy on you because I know how that goes. I know how that energy works. So me being a positive naturally, coming into contact with negative energy, I'm going to repel. I'm not going to want to be in that energy, that space at all. If I see something that I can help, I will shine some light. But after that, I'm not staying there. Like the scientists say, they attract. They're going to stay. They stick. And two positives repel. That don't make any sense whatsoever. We are a living embodiment of the truth. If I come into contact with another positive being, I'm going to latch on. We're going to click. We're going to talk. We're going to build. We're going to grow. We're going to do so much more than a positive and a negative. Think about it. And if two negatives come together naturally, really, generally, two negative energy people come together, they're going to destroy something. They're going to make, they're going to do what they do. That's what they do. That's what they do. And two positives are going to do so much more positive things. It happens every day. So we have to ask ourselves, why? Why are we being taught this? And why are we believing these things? Because they are scientists, they're in high places, they got money, they're showing and improving, things to make it appear as if this is real. We, apparently are at the bottom, so we got to look up to what they're saying. We got to look into what God is saying. And all we have to do is feel and listen and, and just pay attention to what the energy is speaking to us. And this goes basically into relationships, whether it's family, personal, marriage, work, anything. We've been taught for so long that the opposites attract, and they do to either help or hurt somebody. And if you are being helped, so be it. If you are being hurt, let go. Move forward. Move on. It is destroying us slowly. Words have power. We want to blame the government for destroying our foods, but yet and still let's look at the facts. Food dwells within us. We eating this food. We're made up of majority of, the 70-80% of water. Excuse my numbers. And that food is sitting in us. And when the words is being spoken to us, those words are killing us. Those words are rotting the food that's in us, and it's killing us. It's decaying our bodies. It's causing stress. And stress causes high blood pressure and depression and anxiety and all of these other things. But we want to blame the government. I know I went from one thing to the next, but this all came to me. This all came to me when I was fasting and praying and writing and just separated from everybody. So we got to stop pointing a finger. We are the only people, we have to look at ourselves, you know. So everybody plays a part, if you will. But my main focus is the energy. Save yourself. Get away from the negative energy. Negative energy can help on a very minuscule level, under the circumstances of showing you what you don't deserve. That's it. You deserve positive, good, greatness, love, peace. They say, oh, you can't have one without the other. God said he created everything good. And we can look at the destructions of the world, but that is different. It's so much more to that, you know. However, I'm going to stay on topic. Positive and negatives attract for what? Two positives does not repel. Two negatives does not repel. Two positive energy charges, beings, connect. And so does two negatives. So with that being said, think about it. We have to stop listening to who we feel like is in charge. All we got to do is listen to our bodies. Listen to the God energy force within us. And I'm going to just leave it there. Thank you for listening. Peace and love.